Have you ever wondered what to do when things were tough? During challenging times, how do you handle what's going on in life? What do you do about where your head's at when things get tough? When things are really hard, how do you press through those things without getting depressed yourself? These questions and even more are asked by people every single day. How can I overcome the challenging circumstances? Where do I put my head at when things are going on, that are going on? How do I maintain a positive attitude without becoming a loser in anything that I do? People talk to me about these kinds of things really quite often. How do I maintain this positive attitude? And rarely will you ever meet up with somebody that's super positive. It's pretty true that most people in life, they're somewhat negative. They're negative. They wake up on the proverbial wrong side of the bed almost every day. And then they're fighting all day long to be able to get on top of the kind of things that seemingly attempt to get on top of them. So how do I maintain a proper attitude and a good attitude during difficult times? Here's the first thing that we do, and it's so important for us, is that we need to begin to rehearse and recognize the positive things that are in our lives. You're not a bad person. You're a great person. You wouldn't be watching this right now if you were a bad person. You'd be out there gossiping and maligning people, saying things that are critical and judgmental if you really didn't have what it took in order for you to be positive in negative times. So rehearse the good things. Start thinking about the good that's already in your life. And when you do, you're going to figure out how to really handle it and how to handle life when it comes to you in the way that it does. The second thing that you need to know about maintaining a positive attitude is that you need to push yourself through it until you don't have to do it anymore. Push yourself through it until you don't have to do it anymore. Push yourself every single day. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, and maintain a positive attitude. Maintain a PMA, or what Norman Vincent Peale called the positive mental attitude. So push yourself through things every single day, and you're going to find out that you're going to be able to maintain that. It's a whole bunch better and a whole bunch more fun to just get to a place to where what you're doing is that you are just rehearsing not only your good things, but other people's good things just as well. It's actually kind of fun to start thinking about the good things that are going on in other people's lives. It really, really is. It's a lot of fun. The third thing is this: speak over your life with positive words. I have a friend. We've been friends since we were young. And he was telling me about how that every day, even during the times when he worked at his business and all he ever did was to be able to push a broom. He pushed a broom every single day. I remember Linda and I, we needed to take groceries over to him and his family because they didn't have any money. Now, he's a multimillionaire at this point, but he told me, he said, I get in front of the mirror every morning and I would tell myself something that my mind would tell me wasn't true, but I would speak good things over my life every single day. And when I did, things began to turn around. So you speak over yourself and over your life and the lives of those of the people that are around you with positive words every single day. And you stay on them and you stay on them. You stay on them and you stay on them. And even when the most negative things come up, you'll always have something positive to say. But the next thing is, the fourth thing that we want to do in maintaining a positive attitude during challenging times is we want to surround ourselves with positive people. Why is it? Because most of the people that we're with all day long, they're doing nothing but dragging us down. Even if they're doing it with a look of concern, or hey, I just wanted to be able to know so I could be able to help you. Well, I don't need that person. I need positive people around my life because it's going to drag me up and pull me out of the difficult things and the way of thinking that I've had. So you surround yourself with positive people. Find them. No matter what, look for them. In life, I've discovered something, and that is that we spend 90% of our time with people that need us, and less than 10% of the time with people that we need. We've got to turn that around. Just turn that around, make it the opposite, and spend 90% of your time with the people that you need, and spend 10% of your time with people that need you. When you do, you're going to find out that things are really, really, really going to be different. And then start reading. Because leaders are readers. We know that people, successful people, almost everything I've ever been a part of or I've ever read is that successful people are readers. You can go out there, you can get yourself stuff like Audible. If you want to listen to whole books, you can get yourself stuff like Blinkist if you want some blinks, and they'll be, in between about 7 minutes. And if you want to listen to an entire book, they really summarize it down for you to 15 minutes and give you all the highlights. And that's Blinkist. And you need to, leaders or readers, it doesn't matter if you listen or you read, but it's important for you to get that information flowing over your mind. It's almost like water that's flowing over a rock in time. And it's said about even the Grand Canyon that the Grand Canyon just started from a trickle of water, and it just takes some time. And then the sixth thing is underpromise and overperform. If in fact that what you want to do is you want to maintain a positive attitude, if you underpromise but you overperform, everybody's going to be super excited about you. Underpromise and overperform in everything in your life. Then expect nothing from anyone. Now, I live with expectation, but I don't live with expectation from a person. I don't have an expectation that this person is supposed to do this for me. I know it's going to happen for me, but I'm not going to expect it from this person. So I expect nothing. And that way I'm never disappointed in anything that goes on. And then lastly, be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude for everything. Be grateful over the smallest things that have happened in your life. And when you do, it's going to make all the difference in the world. Be thankful. Be a thankful person. We just want to be such grateful people in everything that we do. If you like this, like it, share it. Or if you're interested more in the coaching, business that I have, just go down there into the description and you'll find everything that you need to know. Just make sure that you subscribe. And I know that until next time, that you can do anything that you want to do.